Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I'm going to show you my way on how I buy Bitcoin from the UK. Stay tuned. Welcome back then, guys. So I was at the park yesterday with a friend explaining this other program that I'm in. I'll put a link in the card above actually, so check that out. Give that video a like if you can. I was basically explaining that and how Bitcoin works, the whole fundamentals, and then thought I'm going to do some videos about it. So here we go. This is how I buy Bitcoin in the UK. So I'm with this platform here called CoinCorner. They're actually based on the Isle of Man, which is an island in between Ireland and England. So you can check that out on Google Maps to see whereabouts that is. To register with this platform, it's literally going to take you about 10 minutes maximum. They have 200,000 users, and you can literally start with as little as £10, which is incredible. Now, these businesses do take a little bit of a fee, so on here, I'm just scrolling past all their main features to be fair, but there's some frequently asked questions down here. If you're unsure, we can go through them in a second actually, and their fees are in here. But let's basically go through it. So about Bitcoin, you just register, free account. It's going to take you a few minutes. You can deposit with a credit or debit card, a bank transfer, SEPA or Nutella. There's other features as well, which is basically setting up a standing order, so you can set up recurring payments to your account on a monthly basis. So let's say you got paid on the 25th of the month, you can set up a standing order for the 26th of the month for £50 a month, and that way you can grow your cryptocurrency portfolio that way. And yeah, right, so what I'll do is I'll leave a link below in the description. If you click that link, it'll bring you through to this page, right? Then what you got to do then is basically whack your email address in this box and then buy Bitcoin. This will already be filled in with your email address. You populate the rest of the form. It's a pretty standard form, to be fair. You populate the form and proceed through the steps. I'm already registered with them, so I don't need to go through this again, but follow the steps. Confirm your email address with them. They're probably going to ask for your mobile number. They're not probably going to ask you for ID unless you start depositing large amounts, but they say on their home page, let me go back to it actually in the frequently asked questions down here. Do I need to supply any documents when I sign up? When you sign up for an account, you won't need to supply any documents. There is a bit of a star there, so we'll look at that in a second. We offer new customers a chance to buy up to €1,000 or Great British Pound equivalent Bitcoin before photo ID and documents are requested. Great. So literally up to 1,000, let's say. You don't need to supply ID. Great. Right. So like I said, you go up here, whack your email address in there. Let's do that. Let's do test.com. And then buy Bitcoin. That'll populate all this. So fill in your first, last name, select a password, fill in your address details there, and go through the steps. All right. Then they'll probably send you an email verification, and you need to confirm that to activate the account. Right, so I'm going to pause the video here for 1 second, just quickly log into my account, and I'm going to go through a live £50 deposit with you guys right now. Stay tuned. Welcome back then, guys. So I've just logged into my back end here. This is what you would most likely see. You can see some ins and outs of what's been going on. So fairly active, I would say. There's probably people that are doing a lot more transactions than this, but this is where you'll end up. Okay, so the first step you're going to want to do is come over here to the dashboard. Just make sure that your account's verified. So see here, mine is verified, so just need to make sure you've gone through all the steps to make sure that you got a squeaky clean account. But you can deposit, like I said, up to 1,000 and go from there. Basically, if you do need to deposit more, then you're most likely going to have to ID yourself up, which is no big bother really. They just want to make sure that there's nothing untoward going on in the back on their system, so fair play to them. So what I'm going to do now is basically I am going to make a cheeky £50 deposit, and then I'm going to send it over to MTI. So I will leave a link in the description for MTI, and the link for my previous video about MTI in the description, so you guys should go and check that out quickly. Right, so let's do a deposit of £50. So I'm going to take this from my card. I'm going to put 50 in there. They're going to take a small admin fee of $125, which isn't really a lot, to be fair. So I'm going to proceed with deposit. This fee is a transaction. The fee for this transaction will be £1.25. The total amount will be debited from your card will be 50. So they're going to take that as admin costs. Happy days. And then it's going to bring you through to this bad boy page. See, I'm selecting Visa. You can, if you wanted to, you can set up other methods if you wanted to, but I'm going to stick with this now. My card's saved in there, and I'm literally gonna pay now. So this should start working through very nicely. It's recognized the bank that I'm with. So there is an issue with some banks. I would probably call them up just to make sure you can purchase crypto first of all, because some banks don't do it, but Lloyds Bank do. They're pretty good. They have basically sent me a little password, I believe, or they are going to send it to me now, just to make sure there's nothing untoward going on. And I'm going to put that in there now and submit that. And it looks like it's about to go through. Your deposit was successful and has been credited to your account. Wonderbar. So now it takes you straight through to this screen. So as you can see in here, we've got a selection of wallets available. I have just deposited £50 and minus the £1.25 admin fee for CoinCorner to do their great job. I've got £48.75 in there. So that is still in Great British pounds. What I'll need to do now is basically convert this from here into Bitcoin. So if you get stuck or something happens with your internet connection, just log back in. So as you can see on the dashboard here, I've got £48.75. Okay, so what I'm now going to do is swap this. So basically I'm going to sell the GBP and I'm going to exchange that for BTC. So what I can do over here is I can say, okay, I want to buy £48.75 worth of BTC, and it will do some snazzy calculation over here, and it will tell me that I'm going to receive this much BTC, so 0.00596549. That is how much BTC I'm going to get. The current price of it in pounds is 8,100, which is there. They're going to take a slight fee out of this as well, because this platform needs to make a bit of cash out of running the system. Nothing's for free, so basically they're going to take a £2 cut out of that. So what's that? £3.25 spent so far on transfer fees, and all I'm going to do now is basically click BTC. Excuse me. So success. Remember, guys, the link is in the description below if you want to get on this platform for easy Bitcoin. Basically, your order's been placed and you should receive your funds shortly. Okay, so I don't want to buy any more. Let's go back to the dashboard and see if anything's happening. Voila, I've got some Bitcoin. So that's it. I've now purchased 0.00572093 Bitcoin. Okay. Now I don't really need to do anything else. What I can quickly do is I'm gonna send this out to a different wallet. So let me just log into let me just log into a different platform here and get me a wallet address, and then I can wrong app. Right, let's log into this. Get me a... Right, so I am basically now going to transfer as much of this as I possibly can out. So I'm going to Control V, copy, or right, select, right click, copy, then right click in here and paste, or Control V, and it's going to say that I have insufficient funds. That's because I haven't deducted the 0.0005 admin fee or network fee. So this is a little bit of a cost to just transfer the funds out of their platform into the blockchain, basically. So basically what I'm going to do here is whip open the old Calcutron, paste the number in there, minus 0.1235, 3 zeros and a 5, enter. So the maximum I can actually transfer is 522093. Oh, what's happening there? What the hell's happening there? 522093. That is the maximum that I can, and the error's gone away because I've deducted the network fee from the transfer balance. Right, so I'm just going to double check my wallet address is squeaky clean, 3N, yep, SWKV, correct. And then I am going to send. Right, let's see what happens here. Action required. So if most platforms do this, if you send cryptocurrency around the place, then they just want a second confirmation, basically, that you are legitimately requesting the transaction. Okay, and as you can see, I've just confirmed that transaction by accepting the email link. And now if I goes back onto history, I should be able to see here. Yep, pending. Happy days. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. Remember to leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment down below if you found this useful, if you need any help. I'll get involved. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page and my Instagram page. The link is in the description also for my MTI program if you would like to get involved with that. The link for the video of me describing what MTI is about in basic summary is on there as well, so go and check that out then, guys. Right, this video is getting a bit long now, so I'm going to stop it there. Take care, guys. Bye for now.